Now, what does the Bible actually say about homosexuality? This is a discussion we'll be having today. Today, we will read quite a bit of verses. The first one, Leviticus 18:22. For thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. Here is a trend we're going to start seeing here with all these verses, except for maybe one, and that we will explain at the end. And, what it says, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. Now, what is that verse missing? It says nothing about woman with woman. Leviticus 20:13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them committeth an abomination, and they shall surely be put to death. The blood shall surely be upon them. Again, it's only talking about man with man, not woman with woman. Are you starting to see a trend here? 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the earth? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. Are we still seeing this trend? Trend is always, so far it's always gender specific towards men, never about women yet. 1 Timothy 1:9-10. Knowing this, that the law is not made for the righteous, but for the lawless, the disobedient, the ungodly, for the sinners, for the unholy and profane, for the murderers of fathers and mothers, for the manslayers, for the whoremongers, for them that defileth themselves with mankind, for men stealers, and it keeps going. We notice this again on this one. It's only mentioning men. What does it say? For them that defile themselves with mankind. Nothing about for them who defileth themselves with womankind. And finally, we get to the last of it, which some will say, see, this proves woman with, about the woman with woman thing. But before you say that, we must get a few things understood. First of all, Paul cannot change the law. He had no right to change the law. What does it say? The Bible clearly says that to add to and take away from the law is sin. So nobody has that right to it. So what is it? Romans 1:26-27. For this cause God gave them up unto the vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use unto that which is against nature. And likewise the men, leaving the natural use of women, burned in their lust toward other men, towards one another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was met. Not to go along with that it doesn't actually even mention about women with women. What it does say is that the women did change their natural use, which is totally different from what the men did. It said that the men left the natural use of women and burning in their lust one towards another, men with men. One thing we can say for sure is that for their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. That is not the same thing as leaving the natural use. It doesn't say they left the natural use of men. It says they changed the natural use. Two totally different things. So we actually look at this correctly and read throughout and pay attention to the little nuances in the words. We will find that every one of these is about men with men. None of them about women with women.